What's going on, guys? We're about to start week 2. I hope if you're participating, that 3-day break was enough for you to recover. If you've never done this workout before, I know it can kind of be intense, get a lot of soreness. I know I was sore. Still need to do a lot of stretching, but my body feels better, feels recovered. I did a light workout on Saturday, nothing intense, just to keep my body moving and my muscles kind of engaged, but I did take a good long rest because 1,200 reps is a lot of reps in 1 week. So we're back again, another 1,200 reps this week, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So instead of 5 rounds, we're gonna do 2 rounds. So that's gonna change up the rep sequences. So we're gonna go back to the first workout, which is 25 body weight overhand rows, 50 squats, 50 push-ups, 50 jumping jacks, 50 mountain climbers, each leg, 50 close grip push-ups, and 25 body weight overhand rows. Now, it's gonna be broken up into 2 rounds. So the only thing that really gets interesting is the body weight rows, because you want, where they're doing a total of 50, and it breaks up into 25 and 25, and that's hard to split. So the first round will be 13 body weight overhand rows, 25 squats, 25 push-ups, 25 jumping jacks, 25 mountain climbers each leg, and 25 close grip push-ups in 12 body weight rows. The second round, that will swap. It'll be 12 overhand body weight rows and then finish with 13 so that we get an even 50. So that is the way it's going to work, and the amount of cardio reduces. So I'm going to do cardio, and it's going to be at the beginning. So you're going to start in a fatigue kind of factor as far as cardiovascular, heart rate elevated, come in, do those reps, do another round of cardio, and then finish up with the reps instead of finishing with the cardio. So we're just switching things up just a little bit, increasing a little bit of difficulty in the sets and reps range, and putting the cardio in the beginning to kind of create a fatigue factor and already elevated heart rate. So that's the way it's going to work out this week. Should be a quicker workout, should be faster, but it's going to be more challenging. So let's go ahead and get it started. I'm excited. All right, guys, that was day 5 of 16. As you can see, putting the cardio first creates a sense of fatigue already. You're trying to battle your heart rate to get it back at a level pace. But as soon as you start exercising, it spikes back up. So it really causes you to try to control your breathing, stabilize your heart rate, and also muscle fatigue. The first round I went through pretty quick. But as you get to the second round, you start to see where your muscles connect with each exercise. Like the push-ups and the dips, the close grip push-ups are directly affecting each other. Push-ups, the first round was really good. When I got to the back end of the first round with the close grip push-ups, it was more difficult, which in turn made the next round of push-ups more difficult because my triceps were dead. And then follow that up with another round of close grip push-ups, completely dead. But even the relationships between squats and jumping jacks, went through the squats pretty easily, went through the jumping jacks pretty easily. Now you combine that with running, those 3 exercises together fatigue the legs. So my second round of squats, I had to take a little bit of a break. I had a burning sensation that I was gonna fight through, but at the same time, this is the first week that we switched. So I wanna give my muscles time to acclimate to the new sets and reps ratio. So you saw me kind of stop, collect myself, and then keep going. And that's what you should do. This first week, we're really just trying to get used to the sets and reps and the increase of reps and the decrease of sets. So it's gonna be more muscle fatigue, more taxing. So if you have to take breaks, because the next week we wanna kind of advance that and not take as many breaks as we did this week, because the following week is all one workout. And you have to do 50 reps of each workout, of each exercise before you can move on to the next. So we're really trying to build that muscle endurance to push out the reps as fast as we can without taking a whole lot of rest. But you have to listen to your body. Listen to your body. And if it says take a rest, by all means, take a rest. If it's 5-10 seconds, then jump back in. Because what we're just trying to do is get the body acclimated, get it used to what we're doing now so that we can push it harder. So you don't want to push so hard in the beginning that you kind of falter at the end. I'd rather you take your time this week, kind of putting things together, push it a little bit more next week so we can really push it that last week. I was really excited about this week just because I like the challenge of advancement. I like pushing my body a little bit more because last week I was like, I can't do it anymore. And then to get to this week and do this first exercise and do better than I did last week as far as time, and then able to push the body more with reps, it really felt good. Still need to work on my cardio. I'm a little heavier than I was when I was doing cardio at the beginning of last year. I picked up about 10 pounds. I'm gonna say most of that is muscle, but I haven't done a lot of cardio at this weight. So adjusting to this weight and running at this weight is gonna be something that takes a little bit more acclimation. And I don't like running. That's not an excuse. Most of it is I don't like running, but I'm doing it. I put it in because I don't want to do it. I make sure that I do it at least once a week, sometimes 2 and 3 times a week, but I will get better at it. That's my goal for the year. So first workout of week 2. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it pushes you. I hope it challenges you, because that's what it's all about. You can't really grow if you keep doing the same things. And I know a lot of guys in the gym, and I'm not knocking this, because they get great results. They do the same thing every single week, and all they try to do is go up weight. And if that's your system, that's your system. I will never put down anybody's system of workout, because working out and challenging yourself is what it's all about. Whatever you have to do to challenge yourself is what you have to do. But I like the change in different patterns, whether it be sets and reps, combination of exercises, different muscle groups every week. whatever it is, I like the different structures to kind of challenge me in different ways so that I don't get bored and kind of run down. So that's what this does. It changes the sets and reps, really pushes you, makes you really think about, how am I going to attack this? Am I going to go all out in one exercise, kind of back it off in exercises I'm not stronger at, and really pace yourself throughout the whole thing. So it becomes more of a mental thing, and it comes to, and this is what I talk about when you say you get to know your body when you do body weight. Because as you challenge yourself differently, you start to understand your weaknesses, your strengths, and things that you need to work on. And that's what the connection between body weight exercises and just weighted exercises is different. Sometimes, you know, you don't work the areas of your body with heavy weight when you know you don't like that body or that muscle group. But with body weight, you're just using your body. So I'm not a big legs guy. I don't like doing legs. I do it, but I don't like doing it. But when I do it with body weight, there's no added weight to me. So now it's really a mind game of, how do I push myself? Do I push it through these 25? Do I set it up in sets and reps? And that's when I get to connect with my body, and really connecting with my body this way. Excuse me, I'm kind of out of breath and I'm talking, but connecting with my body this way then allows me to challenge myself more with weights. So that's why I love starting out with body weight, reconnect with the body, understanding my strengths, my weaknesses, so that I can attack them in a better form to get better when I get back to the actual strength training. So without further ado, this is week 2, day 5 of 16. Let's get after it. Have a good one.